Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with the reaction. Shinedown, the symptom of being human. I don't think I've heard a song by Shinedown yet, and they definitely are not featured on the channel yet. And I've seen them recommended by a few people, and the title that caught my eye immediately was this one. Interesting title. And I just go by instinct mostly on this channel, a few things hit, some don't. It is what it is. I just want to discover interesting music. And I believe, just based off the title, that this is going to be one of them ones. So let's go. Let's go. Oh, man. First of all, that sound to me is very familiar. If you ever had anxiety, panic attacks, that's almost what it is. Everything else blocks out and you're just stuck in your own head, man. Damn. We're all stuck in our heads, I believe, but whatever, sometimes it's a gift, sometimes it's a curse.
I can still remember me and Miss November rain, beautiful and strange, always so inclined, coloring outside the lines. Yeah, you were never on time. You've always been slightly awkward, kinda weird, upside down and not all here. What's wrong with me and you is crystal clear. Sometimes I'm in a room where I don't belong, and the house is on fire and there's no alarm, and the walls are melting too. How about you? I've never been the favorite, thought I seen it all, till I got my invitation to the lunatic ball, and my friends are coming too. How about you? Don't worry, it's all just a symptom of being human.
Wow. Okay, but first of all, his voice sounds familiar. Which song could I have heard? Someone that's maybe popular. His voice sounds familiar. And Shinedown, man, maybe it's just because I've been seeing it pop up a few times that it sounds familiar and my brain just makes that connection. But damn, I suddenly got a feeling that I have heard something of them. I don't know. I might just be imagining things. But man, it's a symptom of being human, huh? A human being. It's funny how if you flip those, at least in English. In Dutch, which is my native language, it doesn't really work. It's just mens, which is, I don't know. To be honest, and don't tell my fellow Belgians, I like English a little bit more, a hell of a lot more. Man, I like the way they came in with the guitars, the picking pattern, that instantly got me. And November Rain is a Guns N' Roses song, right? I might need to check that one out because I don't think I've actually listened to it. I can still remember me and Miss November Rain, beautiful and strange. Ooh, always so inclined, coloring outside the lines. Oh boy, I found my clique. Yup, never been one to. You gonna give me lines? First of all, coloring inside the lines metaphorically, right? But literally, give me a piece of paper and give me instructions. Nah, man, I don't like it. You're gonna give me lines? You're gonna give me orders? That's Tony Montana right there, but I'm not a coloring inside the lines kind of guy. It is what it is. Hey, man, I like that. You've been slightly awkward. Like, it's talking to somebody else, but it's also, talking to yourself. And I love that. Sometimes in a room where I don't belong. I am in a room where I don't belong. Like, you feel out of place sometimes in rooms, but also Then the house is on fire. There's no alarm, and the walls are melting too. Up here, because the beginning, it sounded like when you so caught up in your head and you're panicking, and you can hear your heart beat in your head, and it's going haywire up here, right? I got my invitation to the lunatic ball, and my friends are coming too. Sometimes when you find your people and they're as crazy as you, well, seemingly to the outside world or the standard image of how you have to act and behave, and you find a clique that you suddenly feel, damn, now I can be myself. And yeah, if you feel out of place and you have these type of thoughts, he's saying, don't worry, man. It's all just a symptom of being human. Oh, yep. Just based off the title, I knew there's going to be something for me.
Being human.
Strumming.
Unpack all your baggage, hide it in the attic where you hope it disappears. This all seems so familiar, but it doesn't feel like home. It's just another unknown. You've always been slightly awkward, kinda weird, upside down and not all here. Right or wrong, it's all so crystal clear. Sometimes I'm in a room where I don't belong, and the house is on fire and there's no alarm, and the walls are melting too. How about you? I've never been the favorite, thought I've seen it all, till I got my invitation to the lunatic ball, and my friends are coming too. How about you? Don't worry, it's all just a symptom of being human.
Yo, man. Oh, they're going into the bridge. Oh, man. Man, this song, sometimes you have these type of songs that like they're written for you, you know, and that's the testament of great writing. I write too, novels in Dutch, but then also, hey, they were shooting this video in a library in the beginning. They were in a library. So you get me with a library, you instantly won me over. That's awesome. But yeah, that's great writing, just capturing that human experience, while, you know, that many people can relate, and they say, yeah, that's our song. That's our song. And that's a song that can help a lot of people that are still looking for that connection, that feeling, and looking for a place to belong, or telling them it's okay that you're slightly awkward or kind of weird. I prefer it, actually, you know. But don't let the world tell you otherwise, man. It's good being kind of weird sometimes. Come on. Upside down and not all here. And that, with the pouring of the coffee, you know, like, sometimes you're so on automatic pilot in your head up here. You know, he's saying hide it in the attic, unpack all your baggage. The attic is here, right? But sometimes, yo, what am I doing here? You know, dang, like, ugh. That happens to me quite often. You hope it disappears. All seems so familiar. It doesn't feel like home. It's just another unknown. Sometimes you don't even feel at home in your own head. Don't
worry, it's all just a symptom of being human. Just passing through. Passengers on a ship of fools. We're all just passing through. Passengers on a ship of fools. Sometimes I'm in a room where I don't belong, and the house is on fire and there's no alarm, and the walls are melting too. How about you? I've never been the favorite, thought I've seen it all, till I got my invitation to the lunatic ball, and my friends are coming too, on a ship of fools. Don't worry, it's all just a symptom of being human.
Hey, it's all part of it, man. It's all part of it. Great title for a book too, but great title for a song. And I knew just based off of this was going to be something I resonated with, depending on the execution. And it was amazing. Great music, great vocals, lyrics. Like I said, it feels like they're written for people like me. So yeah, man, join me at the Lunatic Ball. It happens right now. Everywhere in the world. So wherever you are, you're there. Welcome. Have a great day. Peace.